Phrase 1 gives a percussive count-in. Lightly touch all 6 strings with your playing hand, but do not press down against any frets. This will prevent any stray notes from ringing out. Come in with a steady 4 count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, resting for 3 and 4. Skipping ahead to phrase 2, we come in with a quick E5, 6th string open, 5th string 2nd fret, and 4th string 2nd fret. Strum, then double mute the strings. By double mute, I mean lay your free fingers from your playing hand against the strings, and at the same time, lay the palm of your picking hand against the strings. Next is D5, 4th string open, 3rd string 2nd fret, and 2nd string 3rd fret. Play D5 3 times, double mute, then we have A5, 5th string open, 4th string 2nd fret, and 3rd string 2nd fret. Play A5 3 times, and double mute. For the first ending, we have a descending blues run. Middle finger on 1st string 3, then open, 2nd string 3, ring on 3rd string 4, index on 2, bend, release, and pull to open. The second half uses the same chords, E, D, A5, but for the end, we have an ascending guitar riff. Keep your index on the 5th string 2 to ring on the 6th string 4. Back to 5th string 2, then ring or pinky on the 6th string 5, 2, then pinky on 6, 2, then slide your ring finger up the 6th string 7th fret, and slide down. There are times when the chords sound fuller. To achieve this, you can play from E5 to a full D chord instead of just D5. Simply add the 1st string 2nd fret and you have a full D chord. You can also add to the A5 power chord by barring your pinky across the 5th fret on strings 1 and 2. Here's phrase 2 at a practice run of half speed. It's up to you if you would like to substitute the chord variations. Phrase 3, the chorus, starts with an A5, which I play by barring the 2nd fret on strings 3 and 4. The 5th string is open. A quick change to E5 by moving the structure up 1 string. From there, I play B5, 5th string 2nd fret, 4th string 4, and 3rd string 4. Down to A5, back up to B5. Then it repeats. The power chords are A, E, B, A, B. Next, place the ring finger on the 2nd string 3rd fret, along with 3rd and 4th strings open for a G5. Add the middle finger to the 3rd string 2nd for a D5. Then place your index across the 2nd fret on strings 3 and 4, adding the open 5th for an A5. By using this fingering, you can quickly change between chords. G5, D5, A5. Next is a middle finger on the 6th string 3 with a slight bend. Back to A5. Repeat this section. G, D, A, bend, A. Back to the first part of the rhythm. A, B, B, A, B, and repeat. End on a fuller G5 by adding the first string 3rd fret with the pinky. Strum 6 times, then strum D5 3 times. During the chorus, Angus and Malcolm apply texture by playing slightly different rhythm parts. Here, the first group of chords are the same. But the G5 is fuller by adding the first string 3rd fret, and the D5 is changed to a full D by adding the first string 2nd fret. The A5 bend A5 is the same the first time, but on the second run, switch from G5, D, to a full A chord by adding the 2nd string 2nd fret to the strum. Then return to A5. You can switch these subtle differences in and out to enhance what is being played. For the lead guitar solo, Malcolm Young plays a percussive background rhythm using the 6th string open along with fretted notes on the 5th string. For starters, we have a 2-string E5, 6th string open with the 5th string 2nd. Mute, then add the 5th string 5th fret to the open 6th string and strum down, up, down, and mute. Down to the 5th string 4th fret, strum down, up, down, and mute. Back to the 2nd fret for E5. Down, up, down, mute. Down, up, down, mute. Down, up, down, mute. Back up to 5, 4. Then the change up, E5 to A5, E5, A5. The A5 is the 5th string open with the 4th string 2nd fret. This muted rhythm is repeated, but on the last pass, Malcolm allows the chorus to ring out. To start off the guitar solo in phrase 6, palm mute the open 6th string, followed by heavy vibrato on the 5th string 7, another 6th string palm mute, 5th string 5 with vibrato, mute, then 4 with vibrato. Palm mute again, then back up to 7, 4th string 5, 7, 7 bend, release, pull to 5, back to 7 with vibrato, then palm mute a 5th string 7. Next is the same walk down, mute 7, mute 5, mute 4, then the 3rd string 7, pick 4 times quickly muting each note. Then a 5th time with a full bend and vibrato. Position your index finger on the 2nd string 5 to start off phrase 7. Ring on 8, back to 5, a muted note on the 3rd string, then the 9th fret with your middle finger and vibrato. 9 again, to 2nd string 8 with the index, 10, hammer to 11, pull to 10, pull to 8, pick 10, 8, back to 3rd string 9, mute, 9. For those muted notes, I'm relieving pressure from the note but still touching the string. Using the same hand position for phrase 8, play 2nd string 8, 3rd string 9, back to 8, up to 10 with the ring finger, and a bend, 1st string 10 with the pinky, letting this ring out while you bend and hold 2nd string 10. Pick the 1st string, then 2nd string and release the bend, pulling off to 8, then back to 10 with vibrato. Phrase 9 uses double notes on strings 1 and 2. First a mute, then a barred 8th fret, double pick 3rd string 9, back to the barred 8th fret, 2nd string 10, 8, 8 hammer 10 and bend, pinky on 1st string 10, back to 2nd string 10 bend, release, and slide down. In phrase 10, play the 2nd string 12, then double pick the first string 12. Second string 15 bend, 15 bend, 15 bend, release, bend, release, bend, 15 by itself, 12, third string 14 bend, end on 12. Phrase 11 begins with the ring on the third string 14 for a bend to the pinky on the second string 15, letting it ring out while playing another 14 bend. Third string 12, pre-bend 14, pick and release, pull to 12, bar 14, picking strings 3, then 4, to third string 12, 14 bend, release, bend, release, bend, release, and slide. Phrase 12 has us play third string 7, then 9, then an 8th fret bar on strings 1 and 2, back to third string 9, and a 10th fret bar on strings 1 and 2. Back to 9, then second string 8, hammer to 10, bend, hold the bend playing first string 10, second string 10, and release, pulling to 8, up to 10, and then third string 9 with vibrato, and slide. Bend the second string 15 with heavy vibrato to start off phrase 13. Next is a descending scale run from first string 12 to second string 15, 12, third string 14, back to second string 12, bar to third string 12, fourth string 14, and slide. Fourth string 7, 5, index up to third string 7. In phrase 14, position your index finger on the third string 7, middle on 9, and ring on second string 10. Play 9 and 10 together, 7 by itself, then 9 and 10 again with vibrato. For these double notes, I picked the lower string and finger picked the higher string. Next, play third string 7 with the ring, first and second string 5 with an index bar. Back to 7, and 7 again. When you play it all together, you want to allow the barred notes to ring out the whole time. Second string 5 along with the third string 6 played together with the single fourth string 7 back to 5 and 6. 5 and 6 again with vibrato. End this phrase sliding your ring up the third string to 16, middle on 15, index on 12, and then end with the second string 15th fret full bend. The solo ends with phrase 15, starting on the third string 9, 7 with the index, hammer to 9, then 9 again, along with the fretted 10th fret on the second string, but you don't sound the second string. It's just there for texture. Drop down to 7, 6, hammer to 7, 7 again, with the fretted second string 5 for texture, third string 6, fourth string 7, third string 6 along with the second string 5, third string 6 in vibrato. End with a double note bend, pinky on the second string 14, and ring on the third string 14. Bend both strings, release, bend, and dig in with a pick scrape right down the strings. Angus plays a guitar riff towards the end of the song, starting with the 6th string open, pinky on the 5th string 5, pulled to 4, 2nd fret, 4th fret, to 6th string 3 with vibrato, back to 5th string 2nd, to 6th string 5 with vibrato, back to 2, 6th string 6, no vibrato, back to 2, to 7 with a slide down. Malcolm plays the same notes, but instead of adding vibrato to the 6th string notes, he adds a slight bend to the 6th string 3rd fret. The rest of the notes are the same. Phrase 17 uses the same frets as 16, but is played on the 5th and 4th strings. 5th string open to 4th string 5, pull to 4, 2, 4, 5th string 3 with vibrato, 4th string 2, 5th string 5, vibrato, 4th string 2 to 6, 2, then 7 with a slide. Malcolm's part is similar, but again, no vibrato. Just before the outro, there is a break while an A5 power chord rings out. This is followed by a rhythm very similar to the lead guitar background rhythm. The difference is we start with a 3-string E5 chord instead of a 2-string. Then we play some harmony notes. D major 3rd, which is the 4th string 4 with the 5th string 5. Strum 3 times. Then a C sharp minor 3rd, which is the 4th string 2nd fret with the 5th string 4. Strum 3 times. Back to E5, strum down, mute, down, mute, down, up to the D major 3rd, C sharp minor 3rd, then the same ending as before, E5, A5, E5, A5. Just before the outro rhythm breaks on the A5 chord, Angus is applying vibrato to the 2nd string 15th fret. When the A5 is sounded, he plays the 3rd string 14 with a 1.5 step bend and a gradual release. Then 14 with vibrato. From here, stretch out with an extra finger and slide down the 6th string, then up, then down again. Move to the 3rd string 9, pull off to 7, then 9 with vibrato. Drop down to 7, pull to 6, 6 again, then 7 with vibrato. 6 pull to 4, 4 again with the silent 2nd string 5 for texture, back to 6 with vibrato. Double notes on the 2nd string 8, along with the 3rd string 7, bend, and end on the 3rd string 9. Phrase 20 starts on the 3rd string 9, pull to 7, 7, then 9 with vibrato. 7 pull to 6, 6, 7 with vibrato. 6 pull to 4, 4, 6 with vibrato. Move up to the ring on the 2nd string, 15th fret with a bend. 1st string 12, bar to the 2nd string 12, 15 bend, 15, 15 bend and vibrato, 15 bend, 15 by itself, 15 bend, 15 by itself, 15 bend with vibrato. Phrase 21 has us descend from 1st string 12, 2nd string 15, 12 to 3rd string 14. 2nd string 12, bar to 3rd string 12, 4th string 14, slide, then move up to 1st string 15, bend, 15 with vibrato, and that wraps up the phrase. Phrase 22 starts with a bend on the 1st string 15. Next is 15, 12, 15 pull to 12 to 2nd string 15. 1st string 12 to 2nd string 15, 12, 15 pull to 12 to 3rd string 14. 2nd string 12 to 3rd string 14, 12, 14 pull to 12, 4th string 14, back to 12, 4th string 14, pull to 12, hammer to 4, and slide. With very heavy picking and vibrato, play the 4th string 12 several times. Phrase 23 fades the song out with a group of notes on the second string, 19 with a half step bend, 17, 17 with vibrato, 19, half step bend, hold and pick 19 again, 17, 17 with vibrato, 19, half bend and hold, 19, 19, 17. Repeat, 19, half bend, hold, 19, 19, 17. This is repeated a total of 6 times. As the song fades out, move your index to the second string 20, and middle or ring to 22 and bend, while playing the first string 22 with the free finger. And repeat till the song ends.